Hello everyone, I'm AloneRacecar and welcome to the show. And today we're going to be playing Dirt Rally, or more specifically, a single rally stage. And I have to say, it's been a hot minute since the last time I did a rally racing video on this channel, but I never actually did one with me in the picture, so this should be interesting. And the car that we're going to be driving is the Peugeot 306 Maxi. And we're going to be racing it along the Greek rally stage, Pedines Epidaxi. I sure hope I am saying that right. Okay, let's begin. Okay, here we are arriving to the start line. And as well as getting one final look of our rally car before the storm. Alright, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And off we go.
60
Get a little
right
kickstart
6.
there too, huh? Now for those who have followed me for quite some time, you probably do get an idea of what rally is all about. But for those who don't, I will do a quick little voiceover while I concentrate throughout these turns. Rally is a form of motor racing where, unlike typical circuit races, drivers race from one point to another, competing for the fastest overall time while tackling long distances, dealing with all types of terrain and surfaces like asphalt, snow, gravel, and of course dirt. Drivers are accompanied by a co-driver who helps them navigate and tell upcoming hazards via pace notes. In this game, it uses the 6-to-1 system that was made famous by the late great Colin McRae. 6 being the fastest and least severe corner, while 1 is the slow, near 90-degree corner. You also have square, acute, and hairpin for more tighter corners. The 60 or the 100 being called is the distance between the next turn, but if they're closer together, that's when and or into is being said. Other road details like bumps, crests, and water splashes are also important when racing. Oh, and perhaps the most important call of them all is when there's an object or structure that makes the corner impossible to cut. So in other words, if the co-driver says don't cut the corners! Got it? Good. Now let's continue.
Left 5 half long, 60. Right 5 half long, tight 3, long, don't cut, 80. Left 6, into right 4 tight, don't cut, and right 5, left 6, crest, right 6, and crest, and right 6, into caution, left 5 long, don't cut, keep mid over crest, narrows, 60. Right 6 half long, left 6 80, keep left past junction, right 6 half long, left 5 half long, don't cut, 250. Keep mid over small crest past junction, 100.
Ooh, full throttle.
Caution slowing, big bump, right 4.
Alright, let's slow down.
Left 5.
Fall off.
And left 5 times 3, don't cut, 100.
Right, so you can probably tell from the little progress meter how some sections are going to be red, while others are going to be green. If it's green, then I did it nice and fast and clean. But if it's red, then I either did it slow or sloppy or both at the same time. Now sure, the greener the better, but what really matters to me is to pretty much get the fastest overall time throughout the rally stage. And of course, the only way to do that is to pretty much stay locked and loaded and pay attention to the pace notes. But I am confident in this little Peugeot F2 kit car. Like that little thing.
Left 6, right 5 half long, 80 over 2 small jumps. Into caution, right 4, don't cut, keep left over crest.
Right, and about these F2 kit cars, these were actually the subclass of the World Rally Championship throughout the 90s. These were modified front-wheel drive compact cars that were homologated to have a 2-liter engine and whatever was the rally standard at the time. These were also a force to be reckoned with of being very competitive on asphalt rallies. Some even outclassed some of the top-flight WRC cars. Although here's the irony of me driving on gravel. But there's no doubt that the F2 kit cars had certainly had a bit of a cult following, And I happen to be
60.
on that bandwagon myself.
Left 4 long, 100 over crest jump maybe.
Okay, getting tight of this course now.
Caution, right 3 half long, narrows. Into left 6 half long, don't cut, 80 crest. Into keep left over jump. Into caution, right 5 over 80, times 2, narrows and slippy. Into left 6 half long, don't cut. Right 6. Left 6, 80.
Alright, final push.
Right 6 continues 80 and times 5. Left 5 and camber, 80 crest jump maybe to finish.
Come on. Yes! Oh, I think I just got it. And look at that, top of the time, baby. I like how my driver is like the only like North American of the whole list here. Whew. That was a little bit of a nail biter at the end. I thought I was gonna like wipe out and mess it up, but you know what? I'm glad that we succeeded at the end, baby. Alright, fellas, let's look at our rally car at different angles with some action shots from the race replay.
60 crest, right 6. And left 5. Maybe 80. left 5, 60 crest.
Alright, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? And that'll do it for today's video, guys. Here's hoping that a video like this will mean more rally racing videos in this kind of format down the line. Plus, it's nice to have a change from the run-of-the-mill circuit races every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, I've done my part. This was AloneRacecar, and remember, if the co-driver says don't cut, don't cut.